Here they are right here. I'm the sandwich between Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton here. Patrick, first of all, the importance of that goal and getting this win here in a very difficult 5-game series.
It's huge. Always the fourth game is always the hardest, and you know, I was just able to get open for Joe, and he has a way to finding people, and he found me again.
How much discussion was there, guys, about putting you guys to play together at certain portions of this game?
Oh, well,
Coach just said go out there together.
Yeah, pretty much said go out there and have some fun, basically.
You guys just pretty much said we're going to get this thing here, we're going to get this thing over with, huh?
Yeah, obviously, like Patty said, the fourth game's always the toughest to get, but we just bared down, we stuck with it, and Patty just had a great game for us tonight.
You guys won this series in 5 games, but that doesn't really sum it up. This was really a difficult series, wasn't it?
Oh, it really was. It was physical right from day one, and this, you know, is a really good team we beat over there, and our hats go off to them. They played physical, they played tough, and it was a very tough series.
This team, at the very end, you got them 6-on-4, then you had a 4-on-3, you had some 5-on-3s. It really was a game where you guys all had to be very, very disciplined, didn't you?
Yeah, everybody did their job tonight. You know, we had our penalty killers out there doing a great job for us again tonight, and you know, doing the job at the end of the game.
So now you just take a day off, or you just go back to work tomorrow and wait for somebody else to show up, huh?
Yeah, take a day off, go home, recoup, watch a hockey game tomorrow night, and we'll find out who we play next week.
Does it matter to you? You guys are watching. You know what's going on. Does it matter at all?
Doesn't matter. No, we'll play anybody.
You've seen enough of these guys all year, huh?
Yeah. We'll see who we're playing against and get ready for them.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau right there, the guys who teamed up on the game-winning goal late in the third period. All right, guys. Scott Hannan is with us here now after this 3-2 victory. 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, back-to-back games in this series. Everything's tight. It seems like every shift is important. Is that kind of how you sum up this series?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle right from the start, and you know we wanted to be good in those 1-goal games, and you know they played us tight, we played them tight. You know it was a hard-fought battle right from the start. You know it was intense games, the first 2 here. You know it was a lot of hits, and you know the emotions were high, and you know I thought we kept stuck to our game plan pretty good. We wanted to wear them down and always getting in deep, let our forwards cycle the puck, and you know we got such big forwards, and I think they really did a nice job, you know, over the whole series, and I think it wore their other team down.
Came down to a few times in this series where 5-on-3 was a difference. You guys had to play on the other end of it on a 5-on-3. Then there was a 4-on-3. And when it comes down to something like that, does that turn a game?
You know, every time you get a 5-on-3 and you want to score, it's a big lift either way. You know, and like when we were killing, it's a big lift when you get those kills. They're big kills. It's great opportunities for the other team. And you know sometimes when you don't score, it can kind of come back and bite you. Or but if you get a big kill, then it works good for the emotional level for your team.
You guys had a couple of rough and tumble games here. It was a physical series throughout. Here tonight, though, it had a chance to get physical, but you guys didn't get caught up in that. The discipline that you guys showed here tonight was a big difference in the game, wasn't it?
I think that was a goal we had coming out in this game. We knew they were going to come out and they were going to try and take us off our game and get in our face, and we wanted to come out and stay disciplined. We let them take the first punches, the hooks, all that. We were just going to try and keep our cool and beat them on the scoreboard.
How do you keep Nashville slowed down a little bit? They're not as big as you guys are, but they are very fast.
I think the biggest key is to get the puck in deep like we wanted to. Is if we have the puck, it's tough for them to get their feet going. And our forwards did such a good job in the games of they're so quick coming back and helping us out from behind, which allows us to step up our gap. And when we can do that and keep the puck in our possession, it's tough for the other team to get going.
Ron Wilson put Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton out there on the ice together. It turns out that's the combination that tied the game. The combination won it. As you look on the ice, is it almost impossible to stop those two guys out there if you're the other team?
It's tough. Joe's such a big body, especially when he gets the puck down low and he's cycling that puck. When you got Patty out there with his speed going wide, being a defenseman, I wouldn't want to be playing against them all the time. And I thought they did a great job this series leading the team and moving the puck, and controlling the play. They're our leaders on this team, and they did a great job.
One series down here now. How do you sum up the road that you guys are on? Where are you at on the road right now?
We know what it's going to take. It was 4 wins. We got to win. Our goal is right to the end, and we got our next series come up. We got a day or two off here, and get back to work on Monday in a practice or Sunday, and get ready for the next series. That's the plan. We're keeping our eyes looking forward.
Great. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. Scott Hannan with this number 22 after this 3-2 Sharks victory over Nashville. Back upstairs. Okay, Randy, thank you very much. The goal of this team is to go all the way, win 16 games, win the Stanley Cup. You've won 4 here now. You move on to the second round. How do you sum up where this fits in the big picture?
Well, you know what? It's a really nice start for a hockey team. I think sometimes in the first round, it's the round that where all the nerves are. And now that we've pushed our way through that, I think we played a real solid series, and we're pretty happy with the way that we're playing right now, bringing it into the next series.
And you won 4 games, 3 of them by 1 goal, and 2 of those games were won in this building. Those are all good signs, aren't they?
Well, I think all year this team's been one of the best road teams in the league. We're very dangerous. We play a really safe style defensively. At the same time, we can score some goals, and it's a good pattern to have.
The folks around the league are going to think number 52 is a real offensive weapon on this team. You got a couple of goals here in this series and really got this series off to a flying start. Your offensive work, I want to ask you about that and the value of your offensive work in your opinion.
Well, I'm just happy to be part of a pretty talented group already. When I came here, they were one of the top teams goal-wise, that excellent power play. And, I just sort of fit into the picture. I'm a right-handed defenseman on the point, giving Joe an extra option on the power play. And right now we seem to be clicking. I'm just trying to get pucks to the net and let our forwards do the work.
Sure didn't take you very long to get comfortable with this group, did it?
Well, you know what? It's an amazing bunch of guys. We're young, but very mature in that way. And I'm pretty happy to be part of a great group. And I just seem to fit in quite nicely here.
Okay, thank you very much, Craig. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks.